Alright, another impromptu live. As I wait for people to join, I really just wanted to talk about and see if anybody's got any opinions on the Olympics, man. Oh, that lighting's gonna be crazy. Let's see, let's do something different. I gotta grab some tools real quick. But yeah, man, the opening ceremony aside, I'm talking about the parents. If you're not good enough to be a professional male boxer, you can just be a female boxer then. Apparently how it goes. Absolutely insane. Insane, man. For the life of me, cannot believe. Jeez. I personally am not an Olympics fan, never have been. Actually, I was as a kid. I was a big sports fan. Basketball, baseball, football. Used to collect basketball cards specifically, as did my stepdad. And I think one day I just realized that those athletes were just overpaid regular people, and there really was nothing that sports was contributing to society. Now, I will say it does allow the finances for somebody to be able to have the ability to affect society in a positive way, but most of the time those riches are large contracts, and all that money gets spent on selfish things or something that's going to suit that person. But yeah, man, just overall, Olympics, sports, all that shit, it's all bullshit, it's all rigged, it's all serving an agenda. And at the end of the day, you remember the Mayans? Comes to sports, you go look into the Mayans. They used to have this game they'd play with a hoop on the side of a wall. It was like a basketball goal, but it was mounted sideways. I think, like two teams would play, and they would have to make the ball into the hoop, but the losing team used to get sacrificed and thrown into like a pit, and to the whatever god they were praying to. And look what happened to the Mayans. You see the Mayans anymore? I don't. That's my take on the Olympics, sports in general. It's pretty much just idolatry when it comes down to it. Just like high level idolatry. Whether it be a flag you're rooting for, or an athlete, whatever character, it's pretty much all idolatry. What do I know? I think idolatry and advertisements are pretty much the entire concept of YouTube. In a general way. I'm just building this little kit before I install it. I want to see if anybody had any opinions on the female boxing, the male getting a few very hard hits, realizing that her face was about to get mangled if she continued that. And that is where feminism and all this fucking progressive bullshit has gotten us. I feel bad for her because she's trained her whole life for that moment. It was, for her dad and all this stuff, and just to feel that first hit of a male fist and realizing that this was not the competition she signed up for, it's got to be devastating, man. It's disgusting on France and the Olympics part, but I mean, me personally, I don't expect anything better from such a group of cowardice fucking weirdos. It's like the villain you find under your bed at midnight. That's what those fucking people remind me of. Only they're less dangerous because they're all fucking sissies. You look at them wrong, they start crying. If you got a dick, You play against men. It was not a female. Period. Fucking horse shit. I think she should sue the Olympics. I personally would like to see the Olympics boycotted and forever just flamed into eternity. I just can't imagine training my whole life for such a fucking horseshit display of fucking garbage. Goodness gracious. The Special Olympics, now that might be something worth watching. There might be some value in that. Oh, fuck. Our country's fucked, man. We had 8 years of Obama, and they're trying to line y'all up for another 4 fucking years. We've had 12 years of Obama. 8 plus Biden. I mean, yeah, 8 plus Biden. They want to give y'all another 8. Suck this country dry. Hop off the ship right at the end and go hide. Leave you all to fucking drown. Fuck the Olympics. Fuck France. Fuck Macron. Bunch of fairies. There's more value in these garbage trucks I'm working on than the fucking Olympics. At least the garbage trucks contribute to society. Unlike the athletes, the politicians, or the agendas. You fucking lig my nuts. That's how I feel about the fucking Olympics. Lig my nuts. I've been done with the Olympics for like 16 years, man. Y'all think this one was weird? This opening ceremony? Go back, watch the last 2. They've been creepy fucking agendas behind all this shit. Predictive programming, showing you things that they've got planned for the future. Putting these terrible fucking celebrities in front of you, letting you treat them like an idol. Beyonce, LeBron, all fucking dog shit. Was it Cher or Celine Dion? Who gives a fuck? How are those people still alive with the amount of drugs they've ingested? I don't know. Fucking Lady Gaga, Miss Pfizer herself. I can't go on YouTube without seeing a Lady Gaga Pfizer ad. Go fuck yourself, right? Same people injecting shit into your children. Fuck your agendas. Fuck your bullshit. Time's ticking, motherfuckers. Alright, it's 1 kit prepped. We gotta prep the second one. We need to prep a third one too, but... What's y'all's opinions on that boxing match? What's poppin', Jimbo? What up? Tell me how y'all feel about that dude fucking hitting old girl in the Olympics. Fucking idiots running that show. Can you imagine? I hope France never recovers economically from the Olympics. I hope it's sunk into a hole of infinite doom and demise. And yes, I feel bad for the French people, but they let it happen. Just like Americans are letting what's happening happen right now. Watch this election. Watch how fucked up shit's gonna get. Y'all think y'all got robbed before? Just wait. You think your vote counts? Just fucking wait, buddy. You just fucking wait, Buster. You about to see some real shit. I'm about sick of this left-wing bullshit out here in Seattle. I fucking ran into some lady at the dock today at the marina, and she started commenting on a bird that I was chilling with on the dock. I was just like 2 feet from it, and it wasn't moving. And then she started talking about how beautiful Seattle was, and boy, that's when I was like, uh-oh, We got a wild one here. I said, it's beautiful. I mean, this is beautiful. You go in the city and there's fucking needles and homeless fucking zombies everywhere. You got human shit just like San Francisco. What's beautiful about that? She said, oh, you should have been here 2 years ago. What, before COVID? Before that same fucking government that fucked this country, that should have been the biggest lawsuit in American history, how this government handled that pandemic? That same people, like, that's, oh, well, no shit, I guess it is fucking shittier now, huh? This whole West Coast is ran by fucking idiots, dude. Fucking retards. One of the most beautiful parts of the country, and it's so fucking corrupt. People can't even afford to have a 2-bedroom apartment, bro. 2-bedroom apartment out here with like $3,200 where I'm at. That's crazy. They don't want you to own anything, and you're okay with it. Corporations and banks and a certain type of people that run those institutions are fucking raping this country, and nobody gives a shit, right? That's just the way it is, huh? Not like the military would ever do anything to end the corruption, right? That couldn't happen. Military couldn't step in, right? I won't be the judge of that. I'm not in the military. I almost joined right out of high school. Would have started as an E3 because of my test scores. I sometimes regret not going, but for the most part, I think I'm happy I didn't. Alright. Go find some gold bolts. Where's my little bolt kit? Got one. I'm only going to stay live while I prep this last kit, and then I'm going to turn it off. I really wanted to see if anybody had anything to say about the Olympics, but I see somebody said something. I just got to finish this. I can't read it right now. Send all this money, and military aid, and missiles, and fuel, and whatever it may be, to all these fucking countries. All the while we're just sitting here rotting away at home. I don't even think justice exists anymore. And when it does, it's very few and far between. It's normally not at the hand of man. It's not the court system. The court system's fucking bought and paid for. They should make lobbying like a federal crime, federal offense. Any lobbyists or politicians accepting money from lobbyists, I think should be a convicted felon. You know, maybe you make the law and then everybody from here out would be, and then you give exemption to the pre-existing crooks of this country. But, I mean, I don't know. Just brainstorming here. This is all my opinion, my channel. I can say how I feel. This fucking country is crooked as shit. Cannot imagine serving in the military and not actually realizing like what agenda you're actually serving. If I was in the military enlisted right now, I'd be pissed. Or just buried in my own sorrows, just behind some alcohol and some nicotine or whatever it may be. I had a buddy that was in the Army, and he was driving a Humvee in a convoy. And their orders were to not stop. He was deployed in Afghanistan or Iraq, one or the other. And they were not allowed to stop, period. But these little kids came running out in the street, right in the middle of the street. As he was driving, he looked at his commander. His commander said, "Don't stop." And he didn't stop. And he ran him over. Can you imagine living that the rest of your life? All because you followed orders? You think when you die, whatever maker you pray to is going to give a shit what your orders were? I don't. That's just my opinion, though. What do I know? What's wrong is wrong. What's right is right. On that note, I see there's 40 y'all in here. Y'all have a fantastic day. God bless.